Shalom, this is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge under the command of General Yohanan. Started out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. The ISUPK is not affiliated with any other group. You understand? This is the Lahawan Qadash class, the Friday night Hebrew class. I'm priest and officer of 5,000 Shamgar Ban Yamin, holding it down in the city of London in the UK. You understand? Today we're going to go through, prepositions and possessive adjectives, as well as some verbs. You understand, common verbs. But before we get into that, we're going to start off the class with the alphabet. And instead we'll go through the ancient as well as the Assyrian alphabet, and we're going to recite the Hebrew alphabet off by heart, meaning in my mind, in memory. You understand? Abba, Gada, Ha, Waza, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Ta, Za, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Ta. Okay? So we've gone through prepositions before. Of course, it is something that you should, if you don't go into the old classes, you want to remember, you want to keep it in mind. We're going to hit it up today. We're going to go through the prepositions and the adjectives, the possessive adjectives. So we're going to go through a prayer, actually, the Lord's Prayer, actually, the other one, Palau, today, and show you different adjectives as well as possessives. It's like a possessive adjectives as well as prepositions within the words within the prayer. I'll show you that too. Okay, so that's the ancient Hebrew alphabet, you understand? Should be able to see it all. Yeah, okay. Abba, Gada, Ha, Waza, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Ta, Za, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Ta. Alright. You understand? You must learn the basics of the alphabet. You must learn each character in both the ancient and the Assyrian. Because why? There's no point you logging into these classes if you can't even master the basics. That's why every class I start off with this, because why? You need this to get to any further stage in learning. You understand? You need the fundamental things, man. Just like this truth, you need the fundamental teachings that the Lord gave and the understanding, the revelation the Lord gave unto the men. You understand, in the UPK, man. You need the fundamental teachings to ever, go forward to serve the Most High. You understand? And that's why you need the fundamental teachings in all things, man. You need the foundation. If you can't read, you understand that you can't read a word in Hebrew, both in ancient and Assyrian. This is what you need to be focusing on before anything else. You understand? Any Quatazayan, any officers, you need to be able to read, man. You need to be able to read the Hebrew at the very least. So tap in, you know what I mean? Get your notes. And even for those of you that have your notes, make sure you guys are actually going over them in your spare time. Just going through it, reading through it, writing it out. You understand? Okay. So that should be enough time. We're gonna move forward. Okay. So now we're gonna update Siri. Okay, there you have it. The Assyrian. You understand? Ba ga da ha wa za ka ta ya ka la ma na sa I pa ta za kwa ra sha and ta. Let us not forget it. Hopefully you can see every character. I'll do this one again, just to make sure it's visible. Now it looks alien, so like it. Every character gonna look as it is always looked. Right. Take it down, the Assyrian Hebrew. Come on.
popping a trigger, you a real nigga. If you went and killed another nigga, keep it real, nigga. You ain't a real nigga, now that's real nigga. Is you a real nigga? If you on cripple blood, is you a real nigga? If you been labeled a thug, keep it real, nigga. You ain't no real nigga, now that's real. Who gave you niggas a mic? Supported all the bullshit that you write. Rapping about things you never done in your life. Call me a hater just cause I ain't full of pick the hype. And your catalog be playing in my stereo light. Cause the only thing y'all promoting is stereotypes. You niggas rap about rats or loud packs. But that's a bust strap. First, don't bump back. Or how you pump crack. Maybe fuck a few hood rats. And only kill blacks. Yo, my nigga, what good's that? You think it's cool we got kids and tears? Cause his mama overdoses and his pops in years. Role model growing up and shoot fucking queers. Cause you niggas ain't killers, man. You just fucking weird. Look, get yourself some loose pants and grow you a beard. Just get yourself some loose pants and grow you a beard. Get yourself some loose pants and grow you a beard. Just a suggestion. Now I only got one question. You a real nigga? If you think of popping a trigger, you a real nigga? If you went and killed another nigga, you a real nigga? You ain't a real nigga? Now that's real nigga. If you a real nigga, if you on cripple blood, you a real nigga. If you been labeled a thug, keep it real nigga. You ain't no real nigga, now that's real nigga. Remember when you had to be credible just to rap. Remember when you had to be credible just to rap. Remember when you had to be credible just to rap. Some of you niggas, I'ma need evidence of your facts. I see you cover up cause it's evident that you cracked. You tried to move a couple of facts to push your stats. You was never able to tell the truth from a fable. You was never able to tell the truth from a fable. You was never able to tell the truth from a fable. You were undercover sucker wearing the thug label. I try to school niggas, I do it when never able. Bruh, get a pen in his bag, you should be grateful. First, how you call yourself a shooter, but you can't shoot. Hitting 9-year-olds when they sitting on their damn suit. First, how you call yourself a shooter, but you can't shoot. Hitting 9-year-olds when they sitting on their damn suit. First, how you call yourself a shooter, but you can't shoot. Hitting 9-year-olds when they sitting in their damn suit. Streets hunting females down the block corner. Candles and teddy bears decorating the corner. Spilling out a Corona for sending the owner. Down make you really just make you a blood donor. Spilling out a Corona for sending the owner. Down make you really just make you a blood donor. How you niggas still wanna be thug, homie? You ain't gotta kill your people to be gangster. Know some real niggas that's G's, they outrank you. Generals and captains all ready for action. My officers is often cutting you into fractions. Wanna be a blood or a crip, you champion, straight winner. Not a drop of the fake in this. They say the last real niggas better in jail. That's bullshit. PK, we living well. Real nigga, keep the finger popping the trigger. You a real nigga. If you went and killed another nigga, keep it real nigga. You ain't a real nigga, now that's real nigga. If you a real nigga, if you on cripple blood, if you a real nigga, if labeled thug, real nigga. You ain't a real nigga, now that's real nigga. We died together, dying on no more. We died together, dying not together, dying on no more. We died together, dying on no more. We died together.
Alright, so no slips, and now we're gonna move forward. Alright. Now we're gonna get in the style. We're gonna get the prepositions. The preposition is what becomes before a word, you understand? Add onto a word which is before, the front, before. You understand? Alright? Arparium. Instead of Ephraim, Arparium. I am fruitful. You understand? We'll see the young is plural and the R is the preposition. You understand? I am fruitful. Arparium. 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 Another example. Bar Ra'ash. Yes. Which is in the beginning. Well, actually, it's the head or the top. So it's in, which is bar, of course, Ra'ash, top, which is the leader, the beginning, the top. Ra'ash, yes, the beginning. Start with the head. The head, you understand? The head is the beginning of the top. And the yath is possessive, you understand? You just leave that, you understand? But of course, Bara Ashath, in the beginning. Let's get that for the card. So beginning, before a word is R, is I or I am. Ba is in. If you just had Ra'ash, that would be the head, or the top, or the one in charge, the head, the top, the one in front. But Ba Ra'ash is in the beginning. Genesis. Alright. Da, which is do. Ha, the or the. Wa, okay. Alright, should be able to see everything. Okay. And the last one, Shah. Okay. Now Shah has multiple meanings, you understand, as you can see. Who, which, the, or pertaining to. So something that's pertaining to specific subjects. You understand? That's a preposition for that. So Shah, you understand? So get that all down. Understand? R is I or I am. This is a preposition. So before a word, the beginning of a word. You understand? Or the beginning of a sentence. Beginning of a word or a sentence. You understand? R, like arparium. Bar, like in the beginning, or bar ra'ashiyaf, which is Genesis. That's what that means, Genesis. In the beginning. Da, which is do. You understand? Ha, the, wa, and. I put an M there, this is correct word. Right. Ya, he. It's a male, it's a masculine. So whenever it's a name that starts with ya, it's very masculine. It's he, you know what I'm saying? Car, right? Car, which is as or like. La, which is to, like La Yasha Allah, to Israel. Ma, of or from. And Shah, who just said whom, which, the, or pertaining to. You understand? Alright. Can you not see it? Alright, yeah, that should be. give you guys a bit more time. It's quite a bit of information up there. Alright.
His life for Yahweh Shai Mashiach Christ and fall up under that UPK banner. It's my brother and my blood, and I will die and kill for him if necessary.
Alright, so we're gonna go through some. Right. Okay. Alright. So now we're gonna go through the. Firstly, we're gonna go through the the adjectives. You understand? Okay. The possessive adjectives. We'll go through the possessives, which comes at the end of a word. You understand? Added onto the end of a word. it's an adjective. You understand? And we're gonna get that on there. So everyone should have got that all down. If you haven't got it down already in your notes, right? So this is relevant to the class. All right. So some people may have already have it down because they may have watched previous classes. Or my previous class where I did this, right? Where is it? Okay, so now. So we'll start from the beginning. All right. Let's start from the beginning. Barash. La. Ma. That's what I remember. That's the one. And no, it's the same. So, alright. This is the possessive adjectives. This is what is added on to the end of a word to make it the possessive adjective. You understand? So, ya at the end, my, ka at the end is you or yours, wa is he or his or it, ha is her, nawa is ours, come, yours, ma, there, and na is there. Right? I have no sweat. See if I missed anything. Let's see. Nope. Okay. So take this all down, and then we're going to go through the exercise.
time you niggas talk, y'all just proving you wicked. Really? See, the UPK name was mentioned by some Israelite group who called a leader a bishop. Really? And what I'm saying is all facts. You lost that. UPK, that's them hard cats. Cross that, said the show the day was Molech. Stop that. Hope you told Esau that when you got your cop badge. Hypocrites, that's that shit we don't like. Fraud niggas, that's that shit we don't like. Come on, man, you time plenty niggas called the vision. Bunch of wicked ass niggas in your spirit bear witness. That's what's wrong with you boys. Let a man check you. Foot on their neck, applying all this damn pressure. No regard for the black lives the clan gathered. That's the shows how you feel about your ancestors. If you really in these streets, where your teachings at? If you really men of war, where your military at? Brotherhood and loyalty, is you teaching that? Pharisees and heresies, you teaching that? When it comes to a check, you niggas turn into Judas. How you speak against the beast, then go join with they movement? You can't lock a brother up cause he don't know what the truth is. Talking about building a nation, you helping us lose it. See, now y'all niggas see why we don't link up with no squad. The more you niggas teach is the reason you show why. The day you left us was the day that your soul died. The Lord named Yahweh, why you calling him Anya? It ain't come from the prophets, then you know that it's all lies. The general held on, nigga, he never jumped side. And y'all see everything we do for the 12 tribes. We see the shit you niggas do when dumbs cry. Y'all hate it rank, now y'all copy our style. Shit we heard about your video, seen it and smile. Now it's time to set the record straight. We coming for Nate, dog, let's regulate. Motherfucker, we hit him up. Why you suckers is fellowshipping? Fucking Christians, why would you ever consider this? Nigga, listen, you will never last in all the vision. That UPK forehead long is never missing. Officer down, I'ma start the off with you clowns. Now you talking tough in your church offering down. Y'all just a cheap imitation. These niggas hating. Wanna be us so bad as humiliated. Making this track using indirect statements. IUPK on location. Lying to their faces. Lying in your combo. Putting cases on everybody. They like a line.
Alright. So, we're going to continue with the exercise. Alright. So, we'll move this out the way. Okay. So, we'll see, as we should all know, the calm is bread, right? And this is the word we're going to use to show you what, how this all works. Right? Lakam, meaning bread. Right? As you should be able to see, I'm gonna get out the way in a minute. Right? So now, it's an adjective now to add on to the word. The word is lakam. Lakam, yeah. My bread. You understand? The root word is lakam, which is bread. Lakamia is my bread. Keep going. We've got the ka, which is you or yours. Lakam ka, which is your bread. Right? Lakam ka is your bread. Right? And so you guys can see. Right? Right? Lakam ha, which is her bread. Last one. Lakam nawa, our bread. Lakam nawa. Alright? So get that all down. Just make it clear. Ha and the nawa. Ya ka ha nawa. Lakam ya, lakam ka, lakam ha, and lakam nawa. Alright? my bread, your bread, her bread, and our bread.
So UPK the big dog, rest of y'all just punks. We about to separate pure bread from months. Y'all gays is up, y'all gay as fuck. You say you got the truth is you suck. Y'all should stick the line, cause rapping ain't where you wanna go. You took your shot, got blocked, not today like my tumbo. Holding gang with Columbo, UPK do a jumbo. Can't beat us with the scriptures, rapping not in the rumble. Y'all second class, y'all wouldn't last in the jungle. You dealing with the predators, wearing purpley regular. IUIC so peas, they irrelevant. Your track so corny, I'm doing this for the hell of it. Just to be clear, I don't give a fuck like I'm celibate. Got your bitches saying GP, y'all so delicate. Then you try to pick up a mic, that ain't intelligent. If you talking numbers, you ain't fucking with us then either. Cause every one of ours with 3 or 4 of you divas. You harness to Justin Bieber, we hot as a fucking fever. You should join the trooper program, you starving for a leader. UPK will make y'all men. We do a lot of charity, so we'll take y'all in. Show you how to be a soldier, and to keep them hoes in their place. But to be honest, I'd rather punch them dead in their face. Kinda curious what color rated purple mate now. What is life about? Life is about war, about nothing else. Everything else is distracting you from war. You were born into this world to be a weapon of war. That's all life is about. And every bad thing that you ever use as an excuse to be a sinner is the battlefield that you were born on. No count. No, I ain't asked to be born, but since I'm here, I'ma spit it like I see it. Say it loud enough for the president to hear it. Tell me who cares about the lies they tell. Got us all gassed up, now we living in hell. Ever since I was a child, see my dreams been wild. Prophetic thoughts about the end, I try to cry, but all I do is smile. Picture us, old and we glorious. Standing over our enemies in victory and watch them bleed. I wonder why I tell a story like this. Mama told me there'd be days like this, so we raise up our fists and we cry till our people please hear us. Cause if we don't get out, they gon' kill us. It's so hard just to make it today. Mama said that a black man should always pray. Steady reaching in the dark, trying to find our way. But ain't nobody reaching back, this is hard to say. It's so hard just to make it today. Mama said that a black man should always pray. Steady reaching in the dark, trying to find our way. But ain't nobody reaching back, this is hard to say. How many times do we see it on the news? Cold-blooded killers, innocent victims of insanity. A plot to kill us, trying to take us down in the city by city. Can somebody please tell me why they ain't showing no pity? I used to walk down the street trying to pray to the Father, ask him, in this ghetto, are you seeing our problems or are the clouds too dark? Have we grown apart? Are you looking for some fire and we quenching the spark? I need some answers to the questions that's suppressing this world. We need hope, and I found it in the eyes of my baby girls. See, it don't get no realer than life. Can't nobody hold you down if you living it right. So I plead to my people living life on their knees. I know it's hard to see the light when you're looking through trees. Well, hold on, this is only for a moment we yearn, and pray to God that He help us learn. It's so hard just to make it today. Mama said that a black man should always pray. Steady reaching in the dark, trying to find our way. But ain't nobody reaching back, this is hard to say. It's so hard just to make it today. Mama said that a black man should always pray. Steady reaching in the dark, trying to find our way. But ain't nobody reaching back, this is hard to say. How long y'all think y'all gonna get away? That's the question I ask this right before I pray. Please Lord forgive us for our sins, take us back while our enemies is getting rich. We under attack, they got us beating for currency and dying in the streets. No justice, no peace, a crooked system, prophets offer our defeat. Cause they don't give a damn about the weak. Got some brothers waking up, but too many of us sleep. Please show some mercy for your chosen people. Open their eyes and let them see that we are better, we were never equal. 400 years of singing the same old song. How can we ever overcome if no one's left to move on? And the brutality is real. How many of our people gotta get killed for y'all to see just how they feel? See the police, they wear their hearts on their sleeve. Then they proceed to put it around their necks and they squeeze. I can't breathe. It's so hard just to make it today. Mama said that a black man should always pray. Steady reaching in the dark, trying to find our way. But ain't nobody reaching back, this is hard to say. It's so hard just to make it today. Mama said that a black man should always pray. Steady reaching in the dark, trying to find our way. But ain't nobody reaching back, this is hard to say. But ain't nobody reaching back, this is hard to say. Yeah, this is hard to say. It's so hard just to make it today. Yeah. suffering. And you are required to win. I hope everyone understands.
Alright, so that's more than enough time. So now we're going to go into the Lord's Prayer, the other one, Palal, you understand? We're going to show you some, prepositions and possessive adjectives within the Lord's Prayer. So, let's get it. Get some space. Everyone should have got that down. Everyone should understand the full concept. You know. So Abu Nawa, Shabbat Shemayim. Right? So we'll just start like that, right? Our Father. So of course we got the Abba, which is Father, and our. So yeah, right. That's right out here, right? Our Father. So Abba is Father, and our, as you already know from just what we just went over, Nawa is our. So our Father, Abba Nawa, right? Right? Shabbat Shemayim. So Shah, as we should know from the prepositions that we just went through, Shah, which can be which, what, or pertaining to. You understand? So this is Shah, which is which. Is in heaven, but there's no is, so we're gonna put the is. So Shah Ba. So Shah Ba is which in. That's how it would be straight away. So that's the straight translation. You understand? The direct translation. Which in heaven. So Shah and Ba in. We'll put the is there, but there is no, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, it's too clustered together. Right? Which in heaven. Right? Shemayim, which is heaven, right? Of course, like the waters. It's got Mayam in there, like the waters. pretending to the waters, like unto the waters, but it's not the waters. The heavens could be the firmament, which is like the clouds, which is above our Ratazah, which is above the earth, or the heavens above that, which is in space, which is literally in water yourself. When you're in space, it's just like you're underwater. You understand? You're moving like you're in the water. You understand? Well, there you go. Shabbat Shemayim, which is in heaven, which in heaven, right? Which is in heaven, right? Well, which is in heaven, right? Shabbat Shemayim, right? Shah, which, Ba, in, Shemayim, heaven, right? Of course, for English sake, is in heaven, right? Qadash. We can leave Qadash because, of course, it's just a straight word which means holy. Holy be that name. Qadash Yahweh. Right? You can skip that. We just Haya, Qadash, Haya, Shamka, which is your name, right? Okay, yeah, right. There we go. So Shamka. So we might as well edit, right? So Qadash which is holy. B, haya, haya. Name, right? Sham, ka. So here we are. Right? Abanawa, Shabashaman, Qadash, haya, sham, ka. Right? Of course, you've got the word sham, ka, right? The root word is sham, which means name. The possessive adjective added on is the ka, which means you or yours, which is, of course, possessive. So sham, ka, your name. Holy be your name. Of course, in you hear it in the English, it's going to say thy name, but you understand. Right? Your name. Sham ka, your name. And we hear sham, that the root word is sham, which means name. Sham. Right? Sham ka. So of course you've got the possessive adjective right here. So it's showing you understand? We've got the prepositions here, the sha and the bar. Now if you look through your notes, which you just should have got down from the beginning, you got the sha and the bar. Bar is in, sha is in which, or pertaining to. Right, or pertaining to. It's a long time ago, but it's always good to recap. Right, yeah, sha, Salakia, in the prepositions is whom, which, the, or pertaining to. So yeah, Clark. So when you obviously in the context is which in heaven, which is in heaven, right? Okay, let me see anything. Nope. Right. So Shamka, your name. That's the adjectives. You understand? Holy be your name. We'll see Yahweh, the Most High. Malak. So here we go. Another one. Malak. Malakwath. So this one right here, Malakwath, which is the kingdom. That's the kingdom. Malak is king. The Wath is the adjective which makes it it or a thing, an object. So it's a kingdom. Malak Wath, just like well, yeah, just like Bar Ra'ash Yath. The ath at the end of the word, you understand, gives it it is a thing, you understand, pertaining to a thing. So like in the beginning, right? In the beginning, right? As the book, you know what I'm saying? As a thing, as an object, you understand? Well, the kingdom is a thing, you understand? Malak Wath. Malak Wath is the kingdom, and here the adjective, the possessive adjectives, the car, just like in the Sham car, Malak of car, your kingdom. So your kingdom, right? Malak of car. We'll zoom in a minute. See if you guys go. Right. Should be able to see every little thing. Should be able to see it. All right. So the Nawa, which is our, for our. Okay. So uh, what is Zaka? So again, will, Ratazar. So we're gonna skip. Okay, right. So it's right here. So Malak was Ka, Sabah, which means to come, your kingdom come. Right. Ratazaka. So Ratazar. Ka. Ratazaka. Your will. Right. Again, your will. The kingdom come. Your will. So obviously Ratazar is your will. The the will of the Most High. Ratazar. Right. It's bidding. Right. Okay, for the space on the board's sake, we're going to leave it on there just for now. So you can get that down before we rub it off and add more to the board. Of course, as you can see, the board is clearly, you know what I mean? But yeah. So we got Abanawa, which is our father. We got the possessive adjectives, our, right? Shah, Ba, Shemayim. The prepositions, which, in, Shah and Ba, heaven, which in heaven, Shemayim. Qadash, holy, Haya, be, your name, Shamka, the possessive adjectives, your, Ka, right, your name. Malak was Ka, you understand? Again, possessive, your kingdom, Saba'a, come. Ratazar, Ka, your will. So these are a lot of possessives, right? At the beginning, of course, you have a lot of prepositions. Right here, all the way around here, you know what I'm saying? You can clearly see we've got a lot of possessive adjectives, right? So let's try to get that down real quick.
it won't get a moment to even right. You became ready to empty the bowl, clip out the clock, either give it your all or watch another take your spot. Let's go to war, Yasha Allah, go to war, homie. Let's go to war, Yasha Allah, go to war, homie. Let's go to war, Yasha Allah, go to war, homie. Well, you can't take no. Let's go to war. Don't play the whore, Yasha Allah, no hope. Make a motherfucker bounce to this.
Cool.
Running up the wall, killers busting down your door in the army of Christ. This is what we train for. Taking back the rainbow. No more fool for you faggots. Push out is my covenant. It wasn't when you faggots a Christian is no different. All I'm giving up the backside. You kept coming with that heavy dose of act right. Never mind your last night. Let it be your last night. Victim to the fight. Fall with the flashlights. Speaking to the hood. On up over the roof with time breaks. Yeah, when it's over, I straight to that. You can hate from the back, but stating the facts. When it's the empire's falling in a maze of fashion and celebration. To focus on his enemies. With your passion, that's a reaction to fulfilling me. All these damn women, bitch niggas wanna limit me. Four score 10, and if I still have the energy to break a real back, both mentally and physically, yeah, how about the top? I'ma have my first infantry of law-abiding offspring to populate the centuries. I'm a grown man, so you kidding me? I told him separate them, eat them, see them crying for a remedy. As long as that's winning me, I'm on fire like Timothy. Let's go to war, Yasha Allah, go to war, homie. Let's go to war, Yasha Allah, go to war, homie. Let's go to war, Yasha Allah, go to war, homie. If you can't say no, homie. Let's go to war, Yasha Allah, go to war, homie. Let's go to war, Yasha Allah, go to war, homie. Let's go to war, Yasha Allah, go to war, homie. Well, you can't say no, homie. Let's go to war. Oppression make a wise man mad, that's why I'm curious. Why the fuck my people love the enemy? They should be furious. Once I in Christ, the UPK revealed the mysteries. The white man, the devil, the biggest murderer in history. Tell me I'm lying and I show you in the Bible. Cross around our neck, mean you worshiping them idols or a graven image. Wait a minute, I'm just kicking facts. That Stockholm Central got you loving massa, even though they put our back to it. They say thing in the shoes of a priest in the streets where we want to teach our people demons. Wanna get us caught up in the belly of the beast where we lust and we peace with the evil. And I know you're angry, but do not commit a sin. Just remember, endure to the end. When time is home. Earthly pleasures, working plus endure. These curses we oppress. Time is home. Don't fall, no excuses, just follow the commandments, nothing less. Time is home. What's your brothers you can call, come together and teach me on one accord. Time is home. These heathens finna get their judgment, just remember that. Mention to the lords. Rose in the concrete, hitting some shit, break me, shake the fire on my feet. No retreat, no count on my DNA. And I see what it is you say. Don't the black side to the rain, lose 4 points. House in the princess, see when I'm myself. Skip to my loop with a nail cross. Cause I'm paying the house, was afraid of lost it.
No sweat. So we're gonna move on real quick for time's sake. We haven't got that much time. No sweat. last we was at Ratazaka, which is your will. Haya be Aisha, so it's yeah, so it's Haya be. So your will be. What the hell is that? No slip. Be Aisha done. Alright, so your Haya, your will, Ratazaka, Haya, Aisha be done. Okay. Right. Ba Rataza. Ba A Rataza. Rataza. It's so hard, but yeah. So we have in earth. In earth. Or Rataza is earth. I'm writing all over the place. See. Right. In earth. There's your preposition. In. Ba Rataza. Obviously the root word is Arataza, which is the earth. Kawa, which is as. Let's go on. As in heaven, as be in heaven. Kawa, Haya, this Barataza, Kawa, Haya, yeah. Be in heaven again, so Ba, Shemayim. Ba Shemayim, which everyone should know what that word is now, the preposition. Right, Shemayim, we got that. You should know what that is, that should be in heaven. Right, Shemayim, which is heaven. And the Ba, in heaven. In heaven. Alright. Alright. So now Nathan Lanawa. Nathan. La no. Give us. That's right, Nathan La. No, Nathan is to give, the gift, right? Nathan Lanawa is give us. Obviously, the Nawar is the possessive. Give us. Nathan Lanawa. Lakam, which is, of course, as we just went through, bread. Understand? So now, Lakam, Kal Yawam. So, okay, sorry, so I could bread, jumping ahead. Bread, Kal, Yawam. Right? Which is, okay, now the cow is this word of its own, right? Of course, but I'll put it in there anyway, which is all. That's even a preposition in itself, right? Ka, which is all. I don't know why I'm writing like that, but yeah. Right? All day. Give us bread all day. So Haya, I shall be done. Ba Arataza in heaven. Kawa Haya as be. So it's like in earth. My bad, it's like Ba Arataza. So in earth. Kawa as Haya be. Ba Shemayim in heaven. Right? Ba Shemayim in heaven. Nathan Lanawa, which is give us. Nakam, bread. Kal Yawam, all day. Hope people can see this. Not for my benefit. Just this light. Right. Kal Yawam, so all day. Okay, that's not good. Mm-hmm. Alright, so it'll give you a little bit of time to get this down. You don't have much time. So you may have to, let's see. Okay, so we've got Ba Rataza. So really, you ain't really gonna write all of this down, the whole prayer, but you gotta write down the prepositions and the words in earth, Ba Rataza, Ba Shemayim, in heaven, Nathan Lanawa, Nathan Lanawa, Nathan La Nawa, Nathan Lanawa, right? Lakam, Cow, Yawam, which is all day, Yawam is day, right? But for time's sake, we're gonna run through. If you need to get this down, right, I suggest you pause the video. So lucky, we ain't got all day. So lucky. All right. So we have. Let me get this whole prayer in at the very least. Kawa what's it now? Kawab. Kawab. Was. Noah. Long word, so lucky, but right. Kawab. Kawab was, which is debts. Our debts. Noah. Kawab was. Noah. Kawab was. Noah. Kawab was Noah. Got this pen. Right. Got some rocky Noah. Got some lucky Noah. car as we, okay, of course, but as we use put salak, so car, forgive. So obviously you know the word salaki, right? Right. Salaki means forgive me, right? Or is again the ya in salakia is possessive in itself because that is referring to me or my. So forgive me or my. Of course, makes sense. You'll see in the various contexts of the word, like salakia. Salak means to forgive, right? Salak means to forgive. The ya is the adjective, right? So it's as ka salak nawa, ka salak nawa. We need to forgive as we. The we is just added, but the we is from the nawa, which is our. You understand? And the car as we forgive. Ka salak nawa, as we forgive, right? Right? Because kawa is as, but also salak, ka salak nawa, right? That's even more prepositions actually, because the car itself, right? So car, so the salak is not a preposition nor an adjective, but that is the word to forgive, right? As we forgive. Car salak nawa. The nawa is the we or the our. You understand? That's multiple people. Us. As we forgive, as we all forgive, right? Salak, which is to forgive. Car salak nawa, right? So now, when you're doing them, you're saying all these prayers, and I know what the hell you're saying because some of you, salak, you know what I mean? We are actually speaking the language. We're not in the Christian church. We're not just babbling nonsense. We actually are speaking the language. You know what I'm saying? When we set up these prayers, we're not just making stuff up. You understand? The man of the Lord in the ISUPK, it's nice to now have been revealed the secrets. You understand? These books have been opened, man. And they've been given unto, the knowledge has been given unto the men of the UPK. Those who forsook their oath and dropped their swords, listen, man. Lord be with you. Lord allow you to come back into the truth and you come home. But for those of us that want to uphold our oath and keep this law and stand for the Most High truly and sincerely, rightfully, we better not forget these things that's been passed down. Man. You understand? So now, kawa waf nawa, which is debts, forgive our debts, Kawa waf nawa, kasalak nawa, as we forgive. As we forgive, again, our debtors. So now look, it's the same word, but just, I'm going to show you. Kawa, ka, wa, waf, ya, nawa. So it's the same word as up top, but as we forgive. So like what the hell we're talking about? As we forgive is already there. So like our debtors, my mistake. So like as we forgive is castle like our debtors. So it's plural, right? You know, right? The ya is in the end, you understand? Kawawath Yanawa, right? That's plural, right? The young Yanawa, you understand? I'm gonna go get more into that later on in the latter class. But yeah, Kawawath Yanawa is our debtors, whereas Kawawath Nawa is our debts, right? Yanawa and Nawa, our debtors and our debts. Obviously, Kawawath, yeah. So like, my bad. Kawawath, yeah. What am I doing? Highlight everything. Right, Kawawath, yeah, is debtors. The Nawa, of course, is the same adjective from before, which is just ours. You understand? Right? Okay. Top now. Oh, so lucky we didn't go wrong. Alright. Okay. Wala Wala Everyone should know what this word is. Alright. Wala See, for time's sake, I ain't gonna wait for no one to answer it, but and not and no, right? Wa, which is and, as we went through actually, which is a preposition. It is a preposition, so look, wa and why is that? I don't know. Well, and, which is at wa, not. Obviously, you know, la is no. Very confusing. Alright, and not. Okay. Forgive us as we forgive our debtors, and not lead us. Alright. Father Ya'anoa. Father Ya'anoa. Father Ya'anoa. So Father Ya'a is lead. Obviously, so Wala'a and not lead us. So it's like saying and lead us not, but it's the other way around, right? So Wala'a, Father Ya'anoa. And not lead us. Father Ya'anoa. Obviously, again, the possessive adjective Nawa. Okay. And right, we can be all day. But yeah, just making sure you don't know. Right. And of course, right. But we're only gonna go as far as this because for time's sake. But you understand, we're not gonna go further. One example of the ha being used as a preposition, ha malakwa. Ha malakwa. The kingdom. You understand? the kingdom. Hamalako. Alright, so that's it for today's class, man. You understand? We haven't got much time on our hands. But you know what, that'll conclude this week's class. Camera's a bit dodgy. So lucky. We'll allow you to get the notes. And so that was the prepositions, and as well as that was the possessive adjectives. These are the things you have to know. You have to learn the root words of things. Couldn't get into the verbs today, but next week we'll get into the common verbs. You understand? So now I'll hit you up with the announcements. So that's the class. So we're the ISUPK. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under Command General Yohana. Rule for a new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come into the school, they're off limits for 6 months. They're to be saluted only. They're here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, teach will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister is interested in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother and sister. There is another 6 months in which the brother and sister will call each other. After this 6 months period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithe, which is a commandment, Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10, means 10% in the Hebrew Ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the treasury department or teach a priest fund. Free offer to the priest, not mandatory. Whatever amount you would like. Upcoming order of convocations is the Passover. You understand? Be held in Florida, Cocoa Beach. You understand? Anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, and headband and scarf. With that, the courtesy salute. Imagine Shabbat, Imagine Barak, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Barakatam, Yahweh Shema Alathan Ba'Shem Yahushua, Yad Yamtah, class dismissed.